Fire is one of the 5 elements essential for Earth. When in low levels, it means no harm. But when its intensity increases, comes with it huge chaos. Manipulating fire isn't easy, but in comics, some have mastered it very well. In this video, we shall rank 9 of the strongest fire users in Marvel and DC Comics based on their power. Here, I'm not adding certain characters like Ghost Rider, Searcher, Mephisto, etc. because their primary ability isn't pyrokinesis, but magic. So, without wasting any time, let's dive into the video. Number 9. Fire. Beatriz da Costa is Fire, a Brazilian superheroine who has the ability to take on a fiery form that gives her flight and the ability to manipulate fire. Prior to the alteration of history, Fire was a member of the Justice League International, with which she fought on the front lines during the Alien Alliance's invasion of Earth and against the villainous Weapons Master. She and Ice grew to be codependent, while her relationship with Ice Maiden was less sanguine. Number 8. Sunfire. Shiro Yoshida is a powerful mutant who can generate hot plasma through nuclear fusion, analogous to a star, being one of Japan's most estimated heroes, the atomic samurai Sunfire. Raised to loathe the West, Sunfire directed his fiery rage against the United Nations, but experienced a change of heart after meeting the X-Men. At some point, he was recruited by Professor Xavier into the mutant team for a mission on the deadly island Krakoa, but soon after shared his complete lack of interest of fully joining. He still maintained a connection with the X-Men, eventually coming to respect them. Number 7. Firestar. The fiery heroine Angelica Jones, better known as Firestar, is a mutant that channels microwave energy into flames, first manifesting her powers as a teenager. Her outbursts drew the attention of Cerebro and Emma Frost's Multivac, leading to her recruitment into the Massachusetts Academy, and years of isolation and psychological conditioning meant to shape her into a Hellfire Club asset. Angelica ultimately uncovered the truth, broke Frost's control, destroyed the Academy's underground complex, and returned home. After surviving an incident involving Freedom Force, Firestar was effectively erased from official records. Angelica resurfaced when Night Thrasher recruited her into the founding New Warriors, where she became a central member and formed a romantic relationship with Vance Astrovic. The pair later served as members of the Avengers. Number 6. Starfire. Princess Coriander, better known as Starfire, is one of the main protagonists of the DC Universe, specifically serving as one of the main protagonists of the Teen Titans franchise. She is a Tamaranine princess who fled to Earth after enduring torture from the alien conquerors, the Citadel. On Earth, she befriended Robin and his allies, thus joining them in the formation of the Teen Titans. Starfire would later become a member of the Justice League, the Justice Society International, the Outsiders, and the Titans. Additionally, she is one of the main and well-known love interests of Dick Grayson aka Nightwing. Number 5. Sunspot. Roberto da Costa is a mutant who channels solar radiation to empower himself as the brawny and charismatic Sunspot. Originally from a wealthy Brazilian family, the activation of Roberto's abilities turned him into a target of mutant haters. Rescued by Professor Xavier, Sunspot enrolled in his school as one of the first New Mutants. Initially a hot-headed playboy, Sunspot found himself forced to mature as he inherited his father's empire. Using his wealth and astuteness to protect the best interests of mutantkind and humanity, he has become a major mastermind in using soft and hard power to achieve his goals. Number 4. Human Torch. Johnny Storm aka the Human Torch is an American superpowered adventurer. He was a high school student before he was exposed to high levels of cosmic radiation when his older sister Sue Storm's boyfriend, scientist Dr. Reed Richards, took them and pilot Ben Grimm into space in the stolen rocket Marvel 1. The radiation mutated the group, transforming Johnny's entire body into a fiery, plasma-like state. Together, the four of them became the Fantastic Four, a team of adventurers who explored space, time, and alternate dimensions and saved the world along the way from science-based threats. Number 3. Firestorm. Firestorm is a nuclear-powered superhero with the ability to transmute elements. The Firestorm Matrix is a composite of multiple people bonded together. Originally, it was high school student Ronnie Raymond controlling the body and nuclear physicist Professor Martin Stein giving direction as an additional consciousness. Ronnie Raymond is fused with his teacher Martin Stein in the Firestorm Matrix. He has the power to transmute any element, provided he knows the chemical formula. Raymond was originally killed during Identity Crisis, but restored to life by the White Lantern in Brightest Day. Number 2. Nova, Frankie Ray. Frankie Raye is the stepdaughter of Phineas Horton, the creator of the original Human Torch. When they visited his old lab, she accidentally gained powers similar to the Human Torch, but Horton left her and blocked her memories. Attracted to Johnny Storm, partially because he is the new Human Torch, she became his girlfriend and eventually unlocked her latent memories as well as her flame powers. For a brief time, she joined the Fantastic Four. When Galactus nearly starved to death by Terrax the Tamer's betrayal, Reed Richards saved Galactus's life. However, still weakened, Galactus had to feed immediately. Since Terrax's treachery left Galactus without a herald, Frankie offered herself to be his new herald, both to spare Earth and to fulfill her desires for freedom and exploration. Number 1. Firelord. Pyrius Krill was a Nova Centurion who became Galactus's next herald, the Firelord, after Gabriel Lan, the Airwalker. Pyrius had served under Gabriel in the Nova Corps and they were good friends, until one day when Galactus abducted Gabriel in order to make him his herald and Pyrius pursued him on the way opener. Gabriel, the Airwalker, was dead by the time Pyrius found Galactus. Impressed, Galactus turned him into the Firelord in exchange for revealing Gabriel's fate as the Airwalker. However, the memories of Gabriel were then suppressed by Galactus. Both Nova and Firelord harness cosmic flames that could rival the stars, and also possess the power cosmic, making them the strongest in this list. That's it guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and if you're new to this channel, leave a subscribe too. Thank you for watching, see you in next video.